that feeling of like, I'm lost, I'm confused, I'm angry, I'm stuck, I'm paralyzed. You just need to create. You need to put pen to paper, and you need to stop waiting for someone to give you permission. No one's going to give you permission. No one's going to give you the green light. Okay, time to start creating now.
Hush. Guards. I do the same thing to see your lives. I fight for us. Oh, excuse me. A vision of what is to come cannot be a run, can only be dealt with right here and now. I don't think you're ready. Vision to heal someone's son, a fun will run like anyone you have faced before. Say no more, and that I'm ready.
The flutist.
It's just an infant. Hello. It's just a boy. It's her of innocence. What does he pose and not avoid? This is the son of Android's very own Prince Hector. Oh, I'm so sorry about your mother having cancer. She will be in my prayers.
It's quite the opposite of the other one, which is the circle of triangles.
Vision of my own, and far away from as fast as ever known. Need for ya, no one needs for ya. This will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
What I gotta do?
The soft light is desire and against it made clear. I discerned the will of expansion, which I was to divide.
Look into your eyes and thank you.
December 10th, 2003. John comes across the light references.
My day may be I've slain the price of pain. It's pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How can I hurt you? I'm just a man trying to go home. After the years away from what I've known, I'm just a man running for his life. Thank you. The world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? Does a man become a monster? Thank you for subscribing. I'm a tidal wave. The reason become the blame. The man become a monster. Does a comet become a meteor? Does a man place? The man become a monster. Give me.
Jackson takes
I'm just a man.
suboptimal tourniquet.
Hello.
Travel can be annoying. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Alive to a homeland. 600 men. 600 miles of open sea. Promise not the distance, the lies in between. Because waiting, love is waiting. Love is waiting for me. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. 10-wheeler has 600 men. Men league mouse defeated. You out of supplies to eat. Thank you. Take what we can. Do what's the plan? Do what's the plan? Let's fly. Let's to land. It will hunt for food, my second in command. Full speed ahead. In the distance, I the island, see the light that faintly glows. There's people lighting a fire, maybe there's some food, who knows? Goes off here, I see fire, but there's no smoke. Need me fight first, don't have time to wait, save the place and gear up. Do not go ahead. Try to find a plane that ends up dead in the head. Sunrise, if we don't return.
Narrating my tale,
Man take us home,
contributing
nice
to your view in
heaven.
pursuit of a
Full
comprehensive
speed
truth, is to convey his message.
ahead. Speed
He calls you to the lake, your good
ahead.
friend beneath the veil.
Speed ahead, rough and away we
Visit the
go.
drowned city. Your failure to heed his warning will bring the same fate upon you and the few living folks you love. You will drown too.
You're doing this to yourself a service. Relax, my friend. I'm apologies. All that we have been through, what we have been to. It's the art of the war and bloodshed. It's how we're supposed to live. Take the sword, enough said. You take me, you give. The person that you trust them. You stop and lower your guard. Chance for some adjustment. Try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. Amazing. You read it open arms, view the world with open arms. As we're waiting for us to show our faces, like I'm warning you. We don't get back safely. Men will burn us places to blazes. Life is amazing, and you meet it with open arms. It's great.
Suggests an offer were found in contradictory conditions. Agents at the scene first observed vascular marble stain discoloration.
Well, with open arms, my friend. Wish that I could breathe, I agree. Look away, this food is glowing, filled with glowing seeds. Me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, controls your mind, never lets you breathe. Look it with open arms.
Next one I need is built to withstand spills, dust, and rust. So the only thing to worry about is taking it all.
Hello.
Next one I need by design.
Sometimes I notice that my humans are a little busy. The time that they spend with us shouldn't feel rushed to save time from running to...
Okay, so that was the Oakburn Opus, and right now we're going to go over part 1, part 2, and how
I don't know her name.
videos could be connected, and just everything.
Welcome back to my stream. A new stream.
Shows up in Oakburn, and he plays this flute, and apparently it's fire. Everyone in town is like, oh my god, this guy's amazing. Then apparently he never speaks a word, and everyone just kind of follows him and, enjoys the music. And eventually he gets to the point where he's like, guys, I'm gonna play my magnum opus for you. And they're all like, oh my god, yay! Gotta be a little more serious. And then they all go to Lake Oakburn, and he plays it, and everyone vanishes. The fighters cheering at first, but then we hear screaming, and then it's just silence. And you're kind of like, whoa, where did everybody go? How did they all just completely vanish? And on top of that, the flute just disappears too. I believe the only way that they knew about this was through like records that they found from inside the houses of these people, those writings on those books. Now, we learn in the second one a lot of talk about the drowned city. So it sounds like all of these people were drowned in the lake. Now, personally, I'm quite surprised if they're just at the bottom of the lake, because I would think that if they found out that all these people disappeared at the lake, they would have checked the lake to make sure nobody was dead in the lake. I don't know, they could be just deeper under the lake. By the way, it definitely sounds like they're in the lake, since it's constantly referred to as the
I
drowned
really don't know how to use
city.
that.
Now,
Goddamn.
what does confuse me though,
Can I use more blending, please?
turn that the flutist takes. You would think when the flutist comes back 6 years later that he's going to do the same thing again, or at least attempt it. But no,
Don't follow me and make a greater tomorrow.
which is commit 2 murders. And he kills the Lebedev brothers, which again, interesting because Lebedev is the same name as Alex Lebedev, who was in the Starving Five. But anyway, he kills these 2, calls the cops, says that he committed murder. Nobody knows who the actual guy is apparently, because he's referred to as John Doe. And then when the police show up, he confesses to now Detective Martha, because I'm guessing when her husband disappeared, she kind of couldn't accept his fate, so she decided that whenever something crazy happens in Tosovic, she wants to look into it, becomes a detective, or maybe already was a detective, but now she's got new motivation to try to discover what's really going on behind all these mysterious incidents in Tosovic. But she's there, and this guy tells her everything that went down, including the fact that this guy's name is Marvipius. I'm definitely mispronouncing that. Marvipius? 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 I'm not sure. I'm going to keep saying Marvipius because I'm a goofball. But he says his name's Marvipius. He says that the flutist told him to kill these 2 people, and he did it. He also says that his message is to tell Martha to go to the drowned city. Specifically, he says, he calls you to the lake, your good friend beneath the veil. Another really interesting thing that this guy says is, they taught me the wisdom from the bottom of the lake, the drowned city, and the millions who rest there. Millions? I thought it was 1,000 people that vanished. What do you mean millions? How many times has this maybe happened in history that people don't necessarily know about, that wasn't documented? Or is is there a chance that maybe all of these events link together? You know, the circle incident, this RVPS incident, and that creature in the woods, and maybe all of the bodies end up going into this lake. Maybe that's how they're all connected. But I just thought it was interesting that he said millions, because it's like, where are those millions coming from? Another weird thing that I thought happened.
I have no clue.
And then the murders happened on December 10th. Similar to how in the Circles video, Ethan talks to us on December 5th, knowing that he's going to
I have not checked any Samsung emojis lately. I only use a couple, and that's it.
I just think it's interesting that same creator on two different stories chose the same dates for to start and end. Where I think specifically the Oakburn Opus story is going to go next, I do think Martha is actually going to go visit the drowned city or the lake, whatever you want to call it, and I guess we'll see
maybe
what happens there. I can't even really interpret where this is going to go next, because I never would have guessed that part 2 of that would have been that the flutist gets one person to murder.
The Samsungs are kind of trying to be a little like, this is what I got so far. A middle of shading, so that's why there's harsh lines and some not harsh lines.
I can't explain it, poor sick.
Excuse for the pain. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't leave you before you were ready to go.
Confidence, focus, and precision. Winning is not about getting it right just once. It's about performing consistently. Whether you're swinging for the fences or just headed home after a big win, Graham Kia is stepping up to the plate.
This month, get a new 2025 Kia Sorento for $4,000 off, or get 1.9% financing for 60 months with $1,500 off. And all month long, Freedom Kia will be
I honestly don't know what you're thinking of here.
for every unit sold.
But it does seem like the flutist really wanted him to do that, so there must be some purpose and reasoning in that. We also get to see the new symbols in part 2 of Oakburn Opus, which we only got the main symbol in the first one, which was the circle with the 9 triangles. Then we see a triangle with 9 circles. Not really sure what that's about. Now, I do want to go over, though, how I think the stories are all connected. I think you can watch each of these and realize that they're their own separate stories and enjoy them that way. But looking deeper is interesting, because obviously we get similar last names. For example, Gary Astor in the Starving Five, and then we have Ethan and Martha Astor in the Circles video. Same with Alex Lebedev in the Starving Five, and then we have the Lebedev brothers in Oakburn Opus Part 2. Now, it's interesting that Gary's lover goes missing in the Starving Five, right? But does she go missing because she also ran into the same creature that we see in the Starving Five, or did she go missing because of the circle incident? It's kind of hard to tell, because we're told that the Starving Five happens on December 17th to the 21st, but we're not told what year, like in the Circles video, so it could be the same year, it could be completely different years. So there could be a connection there, like it could have been because of the circle that she vanished and they went out exploring for her and ended up running into this creature, or she found this creature and that's how she went missing to begin with. Another possible connection too is when we see the creature in the Starving Five, it's surrounded by circles. Now that could be a thing just for the diagram of it, I will say that. Like, I feel like some of these connections I'm making a stretch with, but there's one that I thought was so interesting. When we were showing the creature at the beginning of Starving 5, it's in a
I had no clue what
specific
you're
position,
putting E down
and
for,
the
but
flutist
E.
does the exact same position in Oakburn Opus Part 2. And that I just...
Alright. I've seen those emojis before. They're not showing up on the screen right away. I have to go and manually unhide them, because sometimes they're very weird. Things.
the same as the flutist, given that they do the same position, and it even seems if this thing, the thing that seems like it could be similar at times. Another thing I want to point out is in the picture of what I believe is the fungus in over in part one. It does look like it has 3 mouths and just 3 faces in general, which is just like.
No, I'm not good at animations. I used to try to do them, but I'm just not good at it. I am better at still images than I am animation.
Cannot be a coincidence. That has to be a connection, whether they're the same creature, just under a different name, or whether they're 2 different creatures but linked by something. Again, there is a lot of circles in the starting 5 and over and opus with the symbols, so that could be a connection, but that could also just be a stretch. But what I do know is that more is coming. Red Diamond made a community post basically saying that 2025, we're back. I personally really enjoyed these videos. I don't know what it was, whether it was just how the sound design was done or how the story was shown to us, but I just really enjoyed it. I can tell that these stories at their core are inspired by other things, but I do really enjoy the connection that they can have together as a whole, all of these videos. And just how interesting it is, you know, you go from people being turned into circles to an insane to a creature that can't actually eat anybody but forces
I love animations. I just can never produce animations ever myself. I love animations. I just can't produce them. So when I see animations pop up, I'll automatically like them, love them, comment how good it is, and that's just it. I try my best, but I cannot do them.
Watch these videos for yourself. Go and subscribe and try to get them to 10K because right now they're at 7.6K at the time of
I respect
this,
you.
I'd love to see them hit 10K.
I know how hard it is to do animations.
Great to support your analog horror creators. Again, you can't get these videos from me if you don't go and support them. Please go and support your analog horror content creators. I just really enjoyed the series. It was kind of different for me compared to some of the recent stuff that I went over, so I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on how I think these things might be connected. Like I said, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to drop a like on it. And if you're
Congrats on getting 50 subscribers.
1 million subscribers before the end of the year. And alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Travel can be a nightmare.
What's good in this neighborhood? My family, my friends, and my sweet cherry blend. This is a game called Animatronic Memories. I'm a little late to the party. What am I not late though? My boy Vonnie said it was peak. That's all I gotta say. This looks pretty sick. Let's full screen that. We gotta do this right though. Oh yeah. Oh man, that is dark. Are we out of limit volume? Now we are. Help wanted. Now hiring security guard to monitor the building and its premises during the night.
It really depends on like what you like to watch. I like to watch horror-based stuff, so I always can find something to watch because something always seems interesting. But it's always like what you like. You don't like horror. If you don't like certain things, then it's hard to find something. Thank you. Yeah, I can never like get into listening to lo-fi. I like the idea of lo-fi, but just can never listen to it because I don't like instrumentals often. I like words.
Wait, hold on. I did the FNAF YouTuber thing where I don't listen. What'd you say?
It's a little indicator.
What killing do? Mercy is a skill. What? Vengeance dead. One is blind. Let me him.
Or if you're a massive nerd, a lot of people don't like the things that
Some of them look new. Some of those. Oh, reflected. Oh, Mr. Carlos. Nice. I'm neither man nor mythical. I am a moment. Alright. Yeah, that's how AI is going nowadays. I hate it. At this point, just gotta encourage people to stop using AI work, and try to encourage them to find our real artists. But at this point, it's useless. It's just a figure out what's AI and shame the people who use it. That's all we can do. Thank you. Anything adult gets promoted to children. It's how settings go. There's a lot of things adult that used to get promoted to children. I used to see condom ads when I was younger. Sucks as it happens, but it happens. Sometimes how accounts get set up with like the person's over the age of 18, they'll suggest more inappropriate content. If you spam my chat again, I will put you back in timeout. I'm live. Spam my. Hello. Thanks for breaking E-chain. I'd have to see how many times they got fucking timed out for spamming it, because
Welcome to the highly anticipated premiere of Team C Live. For the past few months, we've been working tirelessly to create an unparalleled viewing experience.
I would not listen to your grandma.
Our sponsors, the Deep Blue Foundation and Spectrum Innovations, we are thrilled to bring you an incredible hope we actually do see something cool. Get ready to experience the ocean like never before as you peer through our new state-of-the-art camera, focused intently on the pits, a seemingly bottomless pool of unknown depths.
Yeah. It's cool. It sucks, but yeah.
Captions for what to observe. Okay, so someone's inside this little thing with the camera. We sincerely hope that you enjoyed this broadcast. Everything seems normal right now, except for the whole pit. It being called the pit kind of creeps me out a bit. 10 p.m. Okay, now we can hear too.
Yeah. It's always about to fucking happen in this day and age. Just be a fucking joke when I was younger, but
Okay.
it's never a fucking joke now. It's always close to happening. It's very scary.
Dragonfish. Okay, I believe the dragonfish is a real fish. So, as creepy as that thing looks, that apparently is normal for deep water. In 1031, it always we heard whales and saw a dragonfish.
Unknown. Your country's not G? I have no clue what that means at all. I'm sorry. My brain. That's good. I'm. Yeah. But it actually might. In today's political climate. You'd never know.
Sounds like something's clanking on that. System malfunction. Okay, something is definitely messing with it out of camera view. Light and sound gone. Attempting system reboot. Maybe it's time to head back up, bro.
Nice. I am not a part of Ireland. I am on a continent, and that sucks for me. Wilco, when did you show up? How long have you been here? Also, thank you R05113 for saying you like my drawing.
Help me.
I did not see your thing right away. I'm sorry.
Terrified. God.
Oh yeah.
Technical difficulties, please stand by. Okay, so that was quite the interesting start. Basically, we're just seeing a live TV show of underwater, and it's almost like cool concepts, like a live show just showing underwater, underwater creatures and stuff like that, just stuff that you don't usually see all the time. Except that something does start messing with the entire thing. It seems like that person's probably doing it because it can keep running like at the camera. Let's try to slow it down now. It's the same thing with the glowing eyes. Okay.
What?
So you kind of see here, it's not just
What
face.
the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. So,
I don't know, what would you call those? Little antennas that are like, you know what I'm talking
what?
about? It's like it almost has that. And maybe it has it on both sides, but the light's only seen on this side because watch as we go closer back. There's definitely something there with that. Either way, horrifying situation to be in. Jeez. I would say there were a couple companies named at the beginning of this, Deep Blue Foundation and Spectrum Innovations. I will note that down just in case. Usually when a company's mentioned, even if it's just like a one-off thing, they might end up coming back later, working on some other thing that's a totally separate project. So we'll keep that noted because you never know with these companies.
I think they've always been in more since like 2020. I don't think that's gonna solve anytime soon.
As far as I can tell from the way the notification here, it doesn't seem that way.
I'm so confused. I'm honest. I'm lost to know about anything going on the internet. Last year during October, I was working. More worried about work than like what was going on the internet at that time. Yeah, I'm like 19. I'm lost to know about anything. Alright, good night. Oh, hello. I heard of that song. I just never listened to it. I didn't care to pay attention to KSI after he started beefing with the minecart. Hello. Thank you. Videos. Hello, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? How's commissions going? If you have any. understand ourselves. But you're nice as a prize.
It said something. I'll go back and we'll try to go through it again. If you survive for 30 days, the creature will vanish. 30 days. Strange market. This is the creature's name. Okay. It reads, it says an individual survived the entire 30 days undocumented. Wow, okay. That's quite rare.
Too scared. Line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible. Who's your heart? Knows it's dark. Ruthlessness is mercy. Nice. I play Transformers Earth Wars. Does that mean I have to punch a Transformer?
Okay, so let's just run through.
I am not winning against the Cybertronian. I'm going to break my own wrist. I'm gonna break bones. Also fighting against Optimus, then like that's different.
One of many different things, but mythical creatures they call these are among their recent. They can manifest in various forms, commonly humanoid. They can appear behind closed doors or windows and try to get your attention.
Welcome back.
Now, if you give them attention, they become aware of your identity. So as we saw this little girl, I presume, messed up by basically hearing it and then being like, hello, who's there? Now, apparently people all say
At least you're making that money. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, almost just chill. But if I was to type any other subject, yes, it's very good. That is good. Yes, yes, yes. Me.
Which makes sense. I guess you probably just silence your other in that situation because you're scared. And then obviously it opens the normal way here, and it looks kind of silly, but like I imagine these things are kind of small because they're using like this image to show them. But it does look very small. 10 looks very small. Looks like it's UI, and it seems like that it kills her pretty much, which is incredibly sad. But I guess now we know about what those strange entities that will appear in this universe, and maybe if we hear again, we'll just have to see. But alright.
Oh. I've been live like, almost every night. You must have been really busy. Yes, brain rot is very bad. But
I'm deeply sorry for the delay.
but I don't have a brain rot. I have a normal brain. Because I'm not constantly on the internet. I'm on the internet when I'm at home.
The incident was the result of a rogue employee who played a prank on our viewers. We've taken immediate action to terminate this employee and to implement new security.
Literally do not know the updated brain rot. Because I'm just not caring about it.
We understand that Arcadia TV is a place where people come to relax and unwind. We're committed to providing a safe and enjoyable experience for our viewers. We will continue to work hard to earn back your trust. We hope that you will accept our apology and continue to enjoy our programming. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, I figured. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. I heard about that. I heard about that. For a couple. Yeah, I heard about that. There used to be a lot back then too. They say they try to take care of it, but well, that sucks. But what can we do about it? Roblox picks and choose what they fucking do. All you gotta do is try to boycott them. Creation, you need the motivation. Every moment, you've beaten your opponent. Trying something. See if this will add death. More death than I give. As if it does, I'm gonna keep doing this. very well may die.
Incredibly beautiful one.
The palace, sorry that I asked this. I'm just trying to have death if anyone's curious what I'm doing. I'm trying to see this will have more death than I give usually. If it doesn't, I'll just delete it.
What about the body of the person? Did they identify that? There's the person's body. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have to stop here. Ready, bro? Just go back over everything we did. Somebody falls from the sky. Weird enough. The body is found at night. They're found with a missing persons poster and a video camera close to the body, which is presumably owned by this person that fell from the sky. The missing poster is for 3 kids. 2 of them were never missing to begin with. And then the middle one, Jack Miller, never even existed. And then we get footage of what seems to be the person that he found, like their last recorded, and they're in this cave, and they see some eyes, which could be the same eyes
Hello.
that we saw back in the DTC live video, or it could be something else. Either way, it scares them. They run.
Matched. I honestly draw what I like to draw. I have not drawn Marvel stuff since I was in like middle school. I would probably not be really good at drawing him, but I can try. Yes, it is epic in the background. Yep. I love epic. Like that. See what happens if we turn it like this. Oh yeah. Give me a moment. I'm gonna add this onto my color palette here. Who? What? Huh? I'm sorry. I I used to make gotcha videos, if that's what you're talking about.
Sending out a ping. It's so responded. Establish a connection.
I'm sorry. My brain is mush. Right now, I cannot understand anything right now. It's not like explicitly clear. Yes. They were screams. I close my eyes. A good dream. With measures of dark dreams. Jesus, you're mine. You let the Cyclops live in this with mercy. Your screams. Every time I dare close my eyes, like a dream. There's those who died. It's what it seems, and it's what it seems. The underground little passes us close behind. Go the infant from that night. Keep thinking of the infant from that night. I feel amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, finding feeding from the heart. No matter the place, right up, here's how to start. Go with open arms, get the world with open arms.
After a series of increasingly bizarre changes, we decided to quickly move forward with each task. Yeah, things are already off from even just trying to connect them. We received the following images. Nature.
Mommy, where? Oh, thank you for your arts. I am wishing you so much luck depending on which series you're watching. Because there's many, and there's some you kind of don't want to watch if you've never watched via anything like analog horror. you look wished, because some are very morbid. And someone who's like really loved watching a lot of like analog discussed. There's a lot of morbid themes in a lot of them. Yeah. If you know things are fake, it is easier to watch them in the dark. Like if you know they won't come get you, it's easier to watch in the dark if you know they're fake. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes it just freaks you out that bad that sometimes you get second guess yourself. As long as you know they're fake, she'll sleep through the night. Oh yeah, a lot of things are gory and related to FNAF. It's more of an inspiration of FNAF and like not a FNAF VHS thing. It's has an inspiration from FNAF, but it's its own. The Walton Files are their own series. They're not a FNAF VHS. They're considered analog horror, and I think its own separate thing. I love the Walton Files though, with how gory it is. I sleep like a baby. I would recommend if you don't like to watch scary things. As I would recommend if you don't like to watch scary things, I'd recommend finding a video of someone reacting to it so it feels like you're not reacting to it alone. Because it can help you ease in to stuff like that. And sometimes it's better to ease in instead of just going straight into it. Nice. You see how long of a knife. When I finish with the skin here, I'm gonna end stream because my tablet is overheating. And I need to let it cool down. Alright. I'm gonna do something else real quick. Then I'll end stream. It's called Airbrush Tool. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Be-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Be-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Be-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Beep-dee-doo, beep-dee-doo.
I like how they present very odd things for early on that confuse you. Like there's some deep sea thing, and you're learning about mythical creatures, and then people go missing that don't actually exist. But then it always has the other hand to like the single video, and they're telling you like there's parallel universes, and things are now able to come in from those parallel universes, and they may be anomalous, and you may just have no idea what these things could be, and they can be literally anything. It seems like, and then now it seems that this whole thing originated in Alaska, and now the government is panicking to evacuate those people out of the region of Alaska so that they can, I guess, contain what's going on there. Now, the first two videos, I think we were given years in those videos, so this actually isn't true. I realized that the pictures video actually took a year and years in 1992, which is way after the experiment happened in a single video. So I think this just adds more to the theory that
Right. This is what I'm at right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching stream. Have a good day or night, whatever time zone it is for you. Bye.